Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a nice day today, continuation of the weekend, mix of sun and clouds, about 46 degrees for the high. Midnight tonight or so, rain comes in overnight, some sleet, wintry mix, and then snow, 2 to 4 inches possible across the island tomorrow. Going to be messy. Watch out for your texts and phone calls from school districts tomorrow morning for your Tuesday. Doesn't look great happening here, Cande.
No, I can't believe we go from almost 60 to 4 inches of snow. Oh,
I tell you, my sister Amy upstate says they're due for, I think they're going to get like 6, 7, 8 inches of snow or something. Like they're getting hit upstate.
Oh,
so.
Wow. Of course they are. They always do.
Yeah, that is on the way. So, how was your evening? We'll get to the weekend, but how was your Super Bowl Sunday, Cande?
It was good. It was good. We started the festivities at 3, me and Brian by ourselves, but I enjoyed it. I liked the pregame stuff. I enjoyed the game. I was a little worried about what was going on, and it was fun. The whole weekend was a great weekend.
Yeah, well, you did go visit your kids and your granddaughter Saturday,
Yeah,
right?
I sent you a few pictures, and then I got a beautiful picture of your parents looking fabulous.
Yeah, so let's lead into the Super Bowl here. On Saturday, Cande and I, we had a pregame at our respective families' houses this weekend. You got to see your granddaughter. You brought wings over to your son?
I did, and they were a big hit. I brought a cake. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Maeve is the cutest thing ever, as you know. And what can I say? Blessed.
Absolutely. Everybody looked great. I loved the pictures. And then it leads into your Sunday. You and Brian sit down. So you said about 3 o'clock. You sit down. What kind of food you got laid out there on the table? What are you doing?
Well, we started with little mini quiches. We weren't thrilled with them. I got them in Trader Joe's, so we kind of got rid of those. We had a little bit of sopressata and a little bit of hot cheese with crackers. And what did we have?
By the way, some of that Trader Joe's dip, some of those cheeses were recalled or something. I don't know if you saw.
No, there was no cheese. I didn't get anything. I haven't been there in a while, but yeah, we got rid of the little baby quiches anyway. We didn't like them. We had some egg rolls that I had gotten that we cooked in the air fryer. They were good. And then Brian made pork chops.
Oh, look at that.
6 o'clock.
Oh, that's perfect. Now, what'd you think? Did you catch Reba's national anthem?
I did. It was good. She's no Whitney Houston when it comes to that. It was satisfactory.
That's what I said. So I was on the phone with my buddy Josh, and then I was texting with some other people about it. She was good. She didn't screw it up. She's a professional.
Yes.
It was fine. It sounded decent. I wasn't raving about it, but it's Reba. It's Reba.
Right,
She was
right.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't blow me away. What was his name? Oh my God, the one who sang America
Post
the
Malone.
Beautiful.
Post Malone.
Post Malone. He did a very, very moving job. He was great.
So I agreed with you when he came out in they call it a bolo tie? Was that the type of tie he had?
I think so.
And the
I
jacket.
Can't stop looking at his tattooed face. So
I know. He was very very country, and what shocked me about Post Malone, I didn't realize he was such a virtuoso on the guitar. Really nice he played.
Yeah, was really. I was very impressed.
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. With America the Beautiful. And then the game begins, and, Cande, I have to say, like I told you, I was rooting for Taylor. My kids are sitting there rooting for Taylor. But the game started kind of how I thought it would go. The Niners come right down the field, and then they fumble the ball, and I turned to Elijah, and I said, uh-oh, Patrick Mahomes, here we go. You can't fumble the ball now. Come on.
It was really, that first quarter was like, whoa, that doesn't put you back down in your seat.
They went back and forth turning the ball over, and it was a little rough. The defenses played a big role. But overall, I have to say, as a football fan, I thought the referees didn't make any bad calls during the game.
Right.
Every call, towards the end, there were some holding calls and big penalties. But when they showed the replay, I know you might have been asleep already, but they showed the replay, and they were absolutely warranted, those flags. They didn't overdo it with the penalty flags. That was good. And yeah, it was a bit of a rough game till the fourth quarter.
It really was, and I didn't make it to the fourth quarter, so I went to sleep thinking, well, you can't win them all.
Yeah, you definitely went to bed probably thinking the Chiefs were going to lose that football game, right?
I thought it's likely.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, guys were dropping like flies, injuries, exhaustion. They really put it all out on the line. What'd you think of the crowd shots to Taylor and all that stuff going on?
I thought, well, I only saw it to the beginning of the third, right? I thought they were pretty tame. I thought they eased up on that, which was good to see.
Yeah, I mean, look, people want to see it. CBS isn't stupid. There are people tuning in. They want to see what her reactions are. As the Chiefs started to drive down the field and score, and it got a little exciting, they kept flashing to her in the stands, which I think was needed because you're wondering what's going on. Obviously, she's tied into that game as the girlfriend of Travis Kelce, And I think overall it was good. Now, they did show her chugging a beer during a break. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
I guess they got her on the Jumbotron during a commercial break. They got her on the Jumbotron, and she chugged her beer, and the crowd went crazy while she was doing it in the suite.
She was a chugger?
She's a woman of the people, Candy.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Patrick Mahomes named most valuable player for the third time. This is their third win in 5 seasons. Pretty incredible by this team. Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and the rest of the Chiefs. So good for them. Candy, I do want to, next break, 7:47, we will get into the commercials. Did you pay attention?
I tried to. To.
All right. We will delve into that. I'll get into my weekend as well. A little more on the Saturday visit to Rockaway. Went to the opening night of the high school show as well. We'll discuss that.
Oh, yes.
Plenty to do. Even some stats about coffee today that I think you'll like. We'll delve into that a little bit. All right, so here's the deal. Today's not bad. 46, mix of sun and clouds. It gets dicey tonight into tomorrow. If you have to be on the road tomorrow morning, look out. Going to be a wintry mix. Could be 2 to 4 inches. Schools, you could have some delays or closures. That is for tomorrow, Tuesday morning. Be aware of that. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.